Chairman Guest and Pfluger, Ranking Members Thompson, Correa, and Magaziner, and members of the subcommittee. Thank you for the opportunity to be here today to discuss GAO's work examining CBP operations and resources at the northern border. Security threats along the northern border, like drug and firearm smuggling, continue. At the same time, threats such as drone crossings are increasing. My testimony today focuses on key challenges CBP faces in securing the northern border and actions that GAO's work has identified to help CBP address them. GAO reported on northern border security in 2019 and again earlier this year. This work has shown that CBP has expanded surveillance technology along the northern border, but a lack of clear performance metrics and persistent staffing shortages remain. Under the reconciliation bills, CBP was allocated billions of dollars to hire and train agents and support staff and to purchase additional surveillance technology. As CBP spends this additional funding, it is important that decision-making is supported by planning, including clear goals and performance measures. Regarding CBP resources along the northern border, GAO found that in recent years, CBP use of aircraft, boats, and surveillance technology along the northern border increased. For example, technology like camera towers and sensors have been increasingly deployed. With reconciliation funding, CBP has an opportunity to expand these efforts even more and increase its use of emergency technologies such as autonomous surveillance towers. But our 2019 work found that CBP does not have performance measures to gauge how effectively it is securing the US-Canada border. This includes the effectiveness of various border security investments, including border barriers and technology. Such measures could help CBP assess the effectiveness of northern border operations and take corrective actions as necessary. CBP staffing on the northern border is a persistent challenge. GAO found that the number of CBP agents along the northern border decreased from 2019 to 2024. This decrease in agents assigned to the northern border also came at a time when authorized levels were going up, meaning that CBP wasn't able to fill the positions it deemed necessary at the northern border locations. In addition to uniformed agents, our prior work also found that Border Patrol had not filled or retained staff for certain specialist positions across the northern border. Specialists have a range of responsibilities, including monitoring surveillance technology, such as the feeds from camera towers and ground sensors. We recommended that CBP develop a plan to address these workforce gaps. Other factors that may continue to stretch CBP presence at the northern border and affect CBP's ability to meet its mission more generally include increased efforts at the southern border and an expected upcoming retirement surge. We previously reported that CBP has taken action to strengthen its recruitment, hiring, and retention efforts for Border Patrol agents. Additionally, CBP received billions of dollars in the last year to hire and train additional CBP agents and officers and provide recruitment and retention bonuses, which could help CBP address these workforce challenges. In conclusion, CBP continues to focus its border security operations along the northern border on key threat areas while also monitoring and addressing other threats such as vehicle and drone crossings. Addressing our recommendations related to staffing and performance management would help CBP assess the effectiveness of its northern border efforts, which is particularly important as CBP draws down reconciliation funds. Addressing our recommendations would also help ensure that Border Patrol has sufficient personnel with the appropriate skills to effectively use surveillance technology. Thank you for inviting me today.